Well, first, thank you, State Farm, because I think it's really important that the teachers, students, and parents become very familiar with the Florida standards and know what exactly they are and what they entail, and that they're not more difficult than what we were doing in the past.
I think it's excellent. I think that it's going to help students, teachers, parents be more comfortable with the standards.
I love to see examples of the way other people teach lessons. It gives me ideas.
I saw some pretty good ideas of what teachers were doing in the classroom, even just with classroom management. I think it's an amazing resource for especially new teachers and older teachers that are learning how to do things.
We need to see good practices because we grow in our teaching field. And so by us seeing little parts, that's, the partner talking, sharing, turn around and share with your partner. We didn't do that years ago. But then it got, someone started it and it now we're seeing it and we understand and we're using it.
Teachers really need to be able to see other classrooms, and being in a classroom all day, it's oftentimes difficult to go to other teachers' classrooms unless it's, resource or on lunch or something like that, where you have that opportunity, all the time to go.
Teachers are pressed for time, as we all are, and having these videos to access for the lessons that we need is really the way to go for professional development for teachers. We need to have access to information on our schedule, and so these videos hopefully will help teachers.
It's going to be such a great tool for other teachers to use. They'll be able to see how to implement these new Florida standards in the classroom, and hopefully they'll be able to implement them in their classrooms.
This technology is going to allow us to collaborate and to see examples of lessons that teach the standards in ways that we may not have thought of.
And even those of us that aren't fresh out of trainings or really veteran, I've been here for almost 8 years, and as a leader in my school, I was finding that I had to learn the standards, I have to understand, and I have to do things. But the resources out there to share with my team were very slim. And having the option to show my team, look at this awesome thing, how the students were able to understand, I think they'll be more willing to try it. And since State Farm's actually paying for this, that is amazing to have that resource that we would not have otherwise.
I think that's fantastic that State Farm is doing this, not only to help teachers, but to help parents. And there's so many parents that want to help their children at home, and they don't know how. And that's one of the biggest things I hear from parents, especially 5th grade math. They brought home the math homework. I don't know how to do it. I don't know the math. I think not only would help, the students overall, but I think it's going to help the parents understand what their child has to do.
The benefit of having these videos done for the parents, it's just, it has no price, just because the parents will be able to see what's happening in the classroom, what ways to help our children.
I think more of it needs to be done, and I'm glad that they took the step to do it.
I think it's phenomenal. I'm very happy that they're doing it because I know my parents would definitely use them too.
Any time that they can help with professional development like this and it's available, I hope that, especially new teachers, to take a look at different ways. Not that it's going to work out completely for you, but if you can borrow a piece of what you have to make you a better teacher and to help your students understand, then it's a great thing.
The possibilities are endless, just because we could touch every child, and that's our goal. Every child and every family, and just to make them better, so they could relate that the school is working with them, that the teachers are for the child's future, not against them.
Math is kind of fun for kids that like doing stuff that's fun, like math. Math is somehow where you can learn, not just sit there and do boring stuff.
It's a great thing. Thank you, State Farm.